is decent. Oh, yes. Yeah, it's moving fast. Oh my goodness, I have lightning rods too. I'll get right on this shoreline right over here. Hey folks, it's me, Yola, coming at you from windy, stormy, down in the Everglades. Better watch my kayak. I got off just in time. There's still people out there, I'm sure. I stuck close to the levee, and I knew I was only going to get a couple of hours, and that's pretty much what I got. This front blew in, I mean, fast. Once I started to see the front line, it came quick. So I'm in, I'm safe. My kayak's right here. I pulled it up on shore. Oh yeah. I am good. I'm drenched from the waist down. Bruises all over my hands. Hot coffee. Whew. Everybody's speeding that way. I am out of here, folks, so I hope you enjoyed this episode. Let it be a lesson. Watch the weather, which I did. I was on top of it. I just lingered a little too long in that canal. So it's been a few days. How about if we give a little leaderboard love right now? Let's show the Catch 22 leaderboards right here. And last but not least, KBF Florida State Challenge for January right here. So, obviously this is going to do it for today's episode. Ideally, I would have left a little sooner, but if you're a fisherman, you know where I'm coming from. That is like asking a lot to pack up early. So, without further ado, let's roll you today's stormy, windy, upgrade fishing footage. I'm paddling like a big dog to avoid that. Ah, that's an ugly storm. See it right there? Golly. It's like instead of coming straight across, it like pivoted. Like that part down there is slow, and this front is heavy. I see the rain. Rain's a few miles up. We're gonna get wet. We gonna get wet. If I can just get to the truck, get this in, everything else is okay. Oh my gosh, that is nasty. Wind changed right there. It's coming out of the north. That was a quick change. Oh man. Look guys, it's overtaken me. I'm not too far from the truck, but I've got grass and weeds in this canal. At least I got a tailwind. I'm working. I got grass in my drive too. Wow, that came in like clockwork. It's 9:17. So I got a couple, 2.5 hours of fishing. There's my truck on the light side. Dark side bad. No rain yet. Woo, doggy. I feel bad for those fools that are way out in the middle of the reservoir. I mean, Woo, look at this, guys. Like a switch. It's like nighttime again. Man alive. I'm glad I turned around. Ooh. Let these cameras roll. Wow, it is moving so fast. It's gonna be past me in a few minutes, but then you're gonna have those north winds. Oh yeah, I would not want to be out on the open. No siree. Wow, super fast. I honestly could wait for this thing to pass. Look at that. Look how fast that's moving. Wow. Mother Nature is a monster. Wow. It got cold too. Unbelievable. This just turned nasty. Uh-oh, I'm feeling rain. Am I? Oh yeah, here it comes. Here it comes. Right at my truck. It couldn't wait 2 minutes. Just 2 minutes. Oh my goodness. Good morning, folks. 6:27 on Saturday. I am out here in kind of a protected place because we have weather coming. I'm in my rain gear. I'm just ready. I'm ready for anything. We have rain coming. I figure I can get a couple of hours before the so-called forecasted rain shows up. And it's like a 30% chance, so from 9 to 11. And then after that, we have a cold front. Wind will change. Right now it's out of the south, but yeah, come 9 o'clock, it's gonna change. Of course, it'll flip out of the ice cold, nice cold north. Whew, it's dark. My little light doesn't do much. So yeah, I'm on the water early and ready to go. Let's turn that brightness down on that fish finder because it's blinding me. It's taking away my night vision. There we go. All right, guys. I don't think we're going to see any hunters. I've hardly seen any cars again. At least my area is open today, so that's a plus. Stick with, let's see if we can get some more on the board. Giving little Pedro a few tosses over here in this calm spot. I kind of like to twitch it so it does like a buzz. It has the propellers, so it does a nice little buzz. Oh boy, the hunters are hard at it. Listen to Pedro. Yeah, those props just, that rear prop just snags. Just seems like it should be topwater day. I guess because it's warm. Mosquitoes are out, guys. It did not get below 60 last night. I think that's the warmest night we've had in at least a week. Oh, it's deep right here, 8 feet. Yeah, so the water temperature warmed up some from yesterday, that direct sunlight we had. Complete sunshine sky. It is 62 right now. Winds are pretty brisk out of the south. Like I said, at 9 o'clock, they're gonna pivot as the front rolls through and might get some wind and rain. All right, we're getting into deep water right here. You're done, Teckle. That was your daily exercise, maybe. most likely. Although I am going to fish shallow today. The plan is to get up on the flats. Let's throw the Gambler Easy Swimmer. Yeah, I'm going to fish some flats. Concentrate on the flats so that I can stick close to the launch, which I'm a quarter mile away. I'm not really close, but I'm close to the levee in case, the wind does get crazy. I can easily get to shore. You don't want to be out in the middle of this marsh when the wind is 30 miles an hour. Like the other day, I was 2.5, 3 miles out. But I do, watch the wind religiously to avoid that kind of situation. But it does occasionally come up unscheduled. Then you're screwed. Boy, look at that sunrise. That's beautiful. The calm before the storms. Oh, there's a fish. Oh, guys, you heard my reel. This is not even a spinning reel. That was a big follower. Let's do it again. He followed it all the way in. I'm in deep water here, 10 feet. I let it sink. Yeah, I got my drag fairly tight too, because this is 40-pound braid. I'm slowly reeling it. This is a high-speed reel, but I am stationary and I'm slowly reeling this gambler so that it stays kind of down. Trying to get it right on the cattails there, but the wind keeps blowing it. Bug off, skeeters. All right, let's see if we can get another follower. They might be willing to hit something that isn't moving. Oh, my stomach's growling. Got a white fluke loaded up. I got the Savage Gear. I got the Easy Swimmer. I got little Pedro. Got a Nico. And what else? Oh, I got my frog on. The frog's always on. That's my lineup today. I'll swap out probably. None of them are working. That's usually my starting lineup right there. And we just rotate through them at all. All right, let's cut over to the flat. I'm in that canal channel. Whoa, easy. You almost ran into my rod. I'm in the canal mouth, which usually you can get a couple right here, but I just had the one bite. Couple more tosses right here at the opening. There goes a duck, hiding from the hunters. Oh, something just picked it up. Oh, good one. I think it's pretty good. Don't jump. Oh, don't jump. He's not great, but it's a darn good start. He feels a little bit heavy. That means a 16er or so. First fish of the day. Maybe 15. Oh, fish, I felt you picked that up. That's the beauty of these super sensitive rods I have for my finesse stuff. Man, I feel every tick. That was sitting on the bottom and I felt when he just barely picked it up. $15.5. Thank you, fish. Nice little belly on him too. There you go. I'm just going to hit a few of these little cutouts in the canal. I won't go deep into it because I want to fish the flats here in the next 20 minutes. There's one on it. Little dude. Just watching my rod tip, make sure I didn't dip it when I grabbed my net. He's measurable. Close the mouth. 12 1/4. That was an aggressive one. He's measurable too. Ooh, he's got a big, he has a wound. Dang, he is split open right there. Wow. Oh yeah, on this side too. Something got a hold of him. That's a bite. Part of his gill's missing on one side. Let's make it quick. Come here, you injured dude, you. $13.5. Thank you, fish. Go get better. Oh, what a beautiful morning. Man alive. Alright, I think it's about time to switch to the fluke here. Getting up on the shallow. We went from 12 to 4. There's probably some along the transition too, but I honestly don't do great there. There should be some. But alas, there's not. Let's tuck in here so I can measure. Another fair one. Not dinks. Up in there along the cattails on the fluke. All right. Could be a good day. Could be a good few hours. How people are just now rolling in. That's a whopping 14. Nice and healthy though. Thank you, fish. Throw right up on the edge of those cattails. There's not much happening on the flats, guys. I'm gonna still make my way around, but so far it is not super active. I had more activity in the canal. We'll keep fishing this fluke. They're not even looking at anything else. He's going nuts. Okay, the edges are not really producing. Oh, I just saw fish roll right there. At all. So I'm going to hit these bunches of stuff that is in the middle of this flat. I would have really expected some action right there next to those cattails. How about in the middle? Ooh, okay, I'm almost at the end of my flat here. I have not had a catch out here on the flat. I've had a couple of subtle nudges, but Nothing really outstanding. I'll turn around and start heading back. It is raining at the campground, so it's probably going to be heading this way in the next hour. Wow, there's a clearing right there. I wonder if I can get in that. Looks like a good hunting spot. Not getting through there. I'm right along the levee. I won't venture too far out. I just got a notification from headquarters, and they're having some severe gusting. So it's probably headed this way. And severe gusts with rain. So I am heading to my truck. Let's just make a beeline and I'll fish around it for a little while right here at the very opening. And maybe I'll get lucky right before that storm rolls through. That felt like a bite. Feels decent. Oh, yes. Gosh, he is a rowdy one. Maybe the bite's now turning on pre-storm. That's a nice healthy fish. Lost my fluke. I felt him pick that right on up. Gave it a hard tug. Come here. Come here, you. It's a decent fish. Yep. 16 1/4. That's a beauty. Strong. There he goes. That fish gave a good fight. Okay, folks, I'm gonna make just a few more casts in the canal. Sky is looking a little bit darker now, and I'm gonna go ahead and start heading for my truck after I make a few more casts. I have 5 fish in just maybe 90 minutes, but I really don't want to get caught out in the rain and the gusts, 20-mile-an-hour gusts. So a few more casts over here in these little hot spots that I showed you when we first got here. And then we'll head out, make a beeline and haul booty. This definitely looks like rain and it smells like rain. Probably need to go now. Oh, there's a fish. They're all in this canal. I should have just stayed here. Little 12er. Yeah, he's probably 12. Ow. Yep. Oh no. No. And I still am not sure. Just for fun he would count. But for my monthly stuff, he no count. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. It's coming this way. This part is right on me. That part has a way to go. Unbelievable. Woo! Okay, stop, rain. Wind. Dang. I'm gonna bring it up this way this time. Okay, it's not going anywhere. I think I'll go in the truck. With the important stuff. Me. Oh, my butt's getting soaked. Okay, what else? I don't need that, I don't need that. everything's gonna get soaked. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, here I am. I'm safe, but my stuff isn't. Oh yeah, my kayak's gonna be soaked. Oh my goodness. Wow, guys. That was a fierce, fierce front. I'm glad I was where I was at. I mean, I could have been way out on the flat and I would have been sorry. I mean, there's people out there. There's white caps now. I gotta wait for this rain to subside so I can get my kayak in. I'm at the truck inside, period, waiting for the rain to let up so I can load the kayak. Serious rain right there. Oh, let's take this off. When it lets up, I'm gonna start loading stuff because it might rain for a couple of hours.
Lap 3, 4151.
3 miles. Let's shut that right off. Oh, goodness gracious.